Pranam Swamiji. So we are here for yet another interesting question answer session. And today we wish to start with a question which we have discussed previously with varieties of angle. And the question is when we talk about goal of life, or we talk about happiness and unhappiness, we talk about success, we talk about temptation, everything and is more or less related to desire. Desire when fulfilled, it is happiness. Desire when not fulfilled, it is unhappiness. People run after desire for material accomplishment. The happiness and unhappiness, again, temptation, are again related to desires. So desire influence our mind, and a desire driven mind is always agitated. And previous lecture we have discussed this, that we should have this compass of what is greed and what is need, and then we should try to control these desires. But still we wish to discuss this topic further, as what is the root cause of desire and how the desires multiply. Thank you, Swamiji.
Okay.
Okay.
See, we have a lot of discussion about the desires, how the connected is greed, need, and all those things. Say our imaginations are full of desire, expectation. In this regard, we want to see one beautiful answer of Holy Mother. Once Holy Mother was sitting and taking the sun bath, and there a very old lady, older than Holy Mother, came and asked Holy Mother, this desires, this calm, कि कभी नहीं जाएगा. That means this desires. See, the persons who have a desires, there are a lot of burning, lot of expectation, lot of stress, lot of stress. Just simple words, she asked, ये काम ये कभी नहीं जाएगा. Holy Mother was taking sun bath, and he is illiterate, no degrees, no qualification, village girl, not accustomed with the city, the towns, people. He gave a very simple answer, wonderful answer. This, our life is outcome of desires of father and mother. Kam, kamna. Kamna say this body is created. So until जब तक ये शरीर नहीं जा रहा है तब तक काम नहीं जाएगा. So long as the body is there, this calm, vasana, desire should be there, because my body, we have taken birth out of calm, out of desires of our parents. Parents' calm was there, so we have taken birth. Then next time, that is the mother's. So long as the body, this desires or calm will not go till this body is there. So but you have to turn this desire to God towards. ईश्वर को ले जाना है, ईश्वर के पास देखना है, मोड़ना है. जैसे स्वामी ठाकुर जी ने बोला, मोड़ दो, काम कैसे जाए. कैसा? How the illustration is there, such. how we turn our desire to God. So whatever you want, that is a desire. If you connect it with the God, this is God's property. Whatever I want, partly things, possessions, it is related to God. Just भगवान को इसके साथ जोड़ दो, ईश्वर को जोड़ दो, ईश्वर के लिए, ईश्वर के लिए, ईश्वर के लिए. अगर if you don't earn it, whatever you are getting, what you learn it, possess it, earn it, if you think mind, that's related to the body. So again, this desires and calm will be there. We cannot destroy it. But first, the desires coming and very consciously and very alertness is there. Whatever desires I possess and whatever we have, that is God's, God's, God's. ईश्वर का है, ईश्वर के लिए ही किया, ईश्वर के लिए लिया है, इसको ले, ईश्वर के लिए मकान बना है, ईश्वर के लिए गाड़ी purchase the cars. So turn this calm to God, because this body is outcome of the calm of our parents or teachers. So this is the idea Holy Mother want to convey by saying, जब तक शरीर रहेगा काम नहीं जाएगा, काम से शरीर बना हुआ है. See, that is why the wonderful explanation is there, that whatever you have, if you think it is me, it is for me, मेरा है, मेरा है, मेरा है, then it becomes dhushan. Dhushan means it takes away from the God. This is dhushan. One is bhushan, one is dhushan. Bhushan and dhushan. You have a good quality, you have a name and fame, everything is there. But everything becomes a dhushan, because it takes away from God. That kama, ahankara, lust, anger, greed, everything will start breeding from there. That becomes dhushan. Dhushan means take care from the God, and I am thinking it is only for me. But if you think, no, this is for the God, this is for the God, not for me, then become bhushan. That means taking towards God. Taking towards God is bhushan. Taking away from the God is dhushan. For example, Ravan, wonderful Pandit. He had every knowledge, Vedanta, Karmakandi, Iddhi, Jaga, Tapasya, what not. These are all his bhushan, you can say. But it is only for his self-satisfaction. He remains the Rakas. He is away from the God. That is why Ravan, all his bhushan becomes dushan. That means foundation, slavery, misery, all those things. Ravans, even though he is so Gyani, Pandit, Karmakandi, everything he has, dushan becomes dushan. Dushan means to destroy you, to kill you.
Yes.
This calm will kill you. Actually, if you go slowly by route, Because my, and this calm from which we are born is killing it. And take the example of the Rama. Rama, it's only dependence on the God. That is a, all this Bhushan become the Bhushan because dependence on the God.
Yes.
So Ram, he has a Bhushan, even though there is no Bhushan. Like Ravan, whatever Bhushan he has, Alankar, qualification, quality, chakras, Ram, that only depends on the God. So they say, whatever you have a bad gunas, Bhushan is there. It becomes Bhushan if you depend on God. You turns all this towards the God.
Yes, Swami.
And whatever Bhushan is there, that becomes Bhushan. That is clear from this instance and for Holy Mother's little bit saying one word, two words, the answer to the old lady. So desire is the main upcropping everything, greed, lust, anger, jealousy. Desire is the seeds, other parameters for distracting ourselves, our mind, unhappiness is the branches.
Yes.
So we should have strong desire for the God. That is why you see everybody stress on remember on the God, remember on the God. We may not like it, but still everybody persists that God only remembers the God and our thoughts, if direct to the God, then this problem of karma, we can solve it. Till then, whatever analysis you do it will not work unless you reduce your desires. When our desires we can reduce it, because if we depend on the God, that is enough. God has given me. So turning our desires or turning our mind towards the God means we are reduced the desire, the seed, so that other parameters which are the source of the desires of seed, everything will be reduced.
Yes.
I think I'm able to express this idea.
Yes, Swami.
If it is
Yeah.
still it is not clear, you can ask the question.
Yeah, Swamiji, you have given us the clarity, but I just wish to share two remedies mentioned in scriptures, and we wish to know your thought process on that. When we talk about desires, then in Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, as Thakurji says about Gita, tyaga, 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 tyagi, tyagi, tyagi. So renunciation, and this is can be one of the way to reduce the desire. Second thing which was taught in the book is, if you have small desires, say eating rasagulla, you can have it, but bigger desires, you have to apply discrimination and deroot it. You can cancel those desires. So what is this? What is the logic? How we can?
Okay, first point, what Sri Ramakrishna says, that
Tyagi, tyagi,
tyaga,
Gita, Gita, tyagi.
tyaga, tyago desires. So desires we can easily tag, renounce when mind goes toward the God. Otherwise, you cannot reduce the desires. You see, through your experience, spiritual persons, God-loving people, their desires are less. Otherwise, the intellectual truth, they know the formula, they do not know how to apply. They go on reading Gita, Upanishads, Shastras, chanting. These are all for good. Hearing, but these will not help you to reduce desires. Yes, reduce tyaga. So, Sri Ramakrishna, what is it written in the Gita? Tyaga, tyaga, tyaga. But what is the tyaga or tyagi in our life? It is in the mouth, it is in the brain, it is our thinking process. But the moment tyaga will come, desires, then naturally you can reduce your all bad elements. So we can reduce the desires only when we develop the love for the God. You see our Vyavharik Jaga in practical life. People, you are religious and spiritual minded people, but sadha, their desire is comparatively less because they are trying to love the God. So their desire is very, very less. They want to reduce it. So Tagore, Sri Ramakrishna, whatever says Tagore means Tagore will come. Tagore the desires. Tagore your attachment. Tagore expectation. How it is possible? Root cause that will we can reduce in love for the God. We can develop in heart corner of the corner, heart of the heart. Second question, what was there?
Say if we have
Second
a
question.
small desire, then say
Ah,
eat
yes,
vegetable or something. And larger desire, we should apply
yes.
discourse.
And larger desire, you should reduce it. If I think, who will say this is small desire and big desire, larger desire? Small desires for me, small desires. If we have a tremendous discriminating power there, control of desires is there, love of God is there, then you can say this is a small desire. The Sri Ramakrishna has given, अच्छा ठीक है सिगरेट पीना एक दो पी लो एक रसगुल्ला खाना है रसगुल्ला खा लो but these rasgulla to me no 50 rasgulla is far more small digits for me. So these also they misutilize it instead of practicing, instead of going ahead. Those who have no discriminating power, regulated life, spiritual power, they are for them 50 rasagolla is a one rasagolla. So these people who have this kind of spiritual power, that means loving for the God. Spiritual power means intense love for the God, that is the spiritual power. Nothing else. Love for the God is spiritual power, which reduce your negativity, your bad desires. So that is also good, but it is very difficult for the common people, which is small desires and larger.
The remedy is we should not indulge as far as possible with any desire.
Yes, see that is छोटा बच्चों को क्या कहता है भाई एक टफी ले लो 5 मिनट ऐसा ही our full of desire is that to reduce the desire एक खा लो बस इसमें संतुष्ट रहो जाए भाई एक खाने के बाद हमारा डिजायर ज्यादा हो जाए हम कंट्रोल नहीं कर पाए मैं तो फंस गया that is why that controlling power should be there that I am controlling desire. Desire should not control me. How it is possible the persons who have a strong spiritual power, that means deep love for the God. Okay?
Yes. Now, Swamiji, this was in the scriptures, but when we talk about the book Effective Life Management, desire also is a thought. And you have a wonderful chapter on thought management, as how the direction, the quality, this and that, and so that we can control. So by leading a life with SDM, we can control thought. So is the same principle applicable for control of desire? Thought management is equal to desire management.
Yes. See, thought management is just giving the examples. You are a doctor. You have read and you have seen anatomy of the physical body. How is the eye, how it works, how the nerves goes, this goes, that goes. All science you know it. So that you are able to detect the problem and corrective measures can be taken. Because you know the human anatomy, everything, how it works. If my eye is not paining, the ear is paining, teeth is paining, you know how it is happening and how the nerves, function of the nerves, how it is damaged, this damage I should be correct. We should correct it this way. So thought management is the way how it is working and bewildering us, leading our life to the mess. So knowing the tricks, you have to apply it. That is thought management or SDA. SDA with the steps, but thought management you can understand how thought is creating a problem to us. As from the nerves, you can understand these nerves, particular nerves is creating a problem in the ear or eye. Then you take medicine, you give medicine. Similarly, thought management is just showing how mind is working. You should take steps according to the different stages. Clear?
Yes, Swamiji. So we can change this topic if required. Otherwise, if anyone wants to ask any question, we can. So anyone?
Time is also
Yes, time is
5 minutes left.
last question or something. Anybody wants to ask? So anyone? Swamiji, last lecture you have highlighted on the importance of how to control greed. So for controlling the greed, we must all the time emphasize on what is our need. And that is how we can control the desire to some extent. That this is all greed. What I am thinking is all lavish room, lavish, complex, comfortable life.
Yes, that is the need and greed. So try to be content, try to be happy. Small requirement, not big, because this everything is the body or body maintenance of the body, relaxation of the body. We are taking, we going on increasing the need, greed, it become greed. Comfort of the body. So if comfort body is less, our need, greed should be less. This is the minimum need. Try to adjust. Otherwise, comfort of the body, greed going on increasing. Big house, this house here, farmhouse, different places, doctors have different farmhouse for what? Comfort of the body. These are the need. There are 5 bungalows in 5 cities. So for comfort of the body, if you are less concerned with the comfort of the body, your greed would be less, and as per need you can go. That point or that thinking मन में ऐसा विचार रखना चाहिए.
This brings a very quick last question. Sometimes when friends are talking, they say, "अरे मेरे लिए नहीं, वो तो मेरे बच्चों के लिए है, मेरे wife के लिए है," and the greed continues.
अच्छा हो गया, वो तो नेक्स्ट सेशन में रखो, ये थोड़ा टाइम लगता.
Thank you very much, Swamiji. I think this was a very good eye-opener and nice clarity in one lecture. I think very wonderful. Thank you so much.
Vinod is there. He has no question.
Maharaji, pranam. Yes, Maharaji. I don't have any question.
Okay. This time, Holy Mother said beautiful example. Suddenly, flashes in the mind. I should do this. Sayings of Holy Mother, I should give the answer. So, my love and blessing.